Then she goes to the bed. I gently remove her bottom half while I look at her vagina and breasts. I gently caress those breasts as I slide my tongue up and down her nipples.
Well, there's the episode intro. Up and now then, and welcome back to the Hangout podcast with Adam and Matt. I'm Adam.
And I'm Matt.
And we're on episode 9.
Episode 9.
Wow. Woo! The one before the last.
Yep.
Yeah. It's the penultimate episode.
The penultimate.
They'd call it if it were a Netflix special.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're a long way from a Netflix special. But
yeah, you never know.
You never know. So, yeah. Thanks for joining us again. I had a fucking nightmare with the last video. Apologies for that. It just lost sync halfway through.
Yeah.
Don't know why. It took me 20 hours to edit and then correct that.
Yeah.
And the export rate is just hours, so soz.
But it's still, it's a great video. It's another great edit. I must say, kudos again for the edits.
Good.
So if people don't know, Adam does all the edits. He gets all the files together. I literally just turn up and record. So whatever you see, all the edits you see, is all done through Adam. So I think he deserves a big round of applause. Big round of applause. Kudos. Thank you.
Also alleviates you of any responsibility if I fuck it up as well, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I do feel a little bit bad because I feel like I don't really contribute too much. But
it's one
I'd
of them.
rather, you're good at editing, and I'd have to learn to do it.
Yeah.
So if you're good at something, do it.
I kind of enjoy it, to be honest. I love like going through each episode and just seeing it come together. And like more recent episodes you'll probably noticed is like adding more stuff in it and
Yeah.
like more videos and stuff like that. And just like I kind of like building it, so I don't mind doing it at all anyway. But yeah, I ain't got many to do before we go on to the next series. And we, like I said, we're going to change up a little bit, aren't we? We're going to do some different things, and probably even the next episode is going to be a little bit different to what we're doing now.
Potentially.
Yeah.
You'll have to all tune in to find out.
Yeah. It might not be next week.
Mm-hmm.
It might not be. I've got a hella busy.
Yeah. I think work schedules are going to be getting in the way with it a little bit.
Yeah. So I've got the day job and night job getting involved at the minute. So I've got obviously my normal job that actually pays me money.
Yeah.
And then I've got the band. So anyone that follows us and knows I'm in the band and the Fallen State and stuff, we've got a tour coming up, and we've just announced actually that the old singer is joining us.
Yes, I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not going to get too into it now because we're going to do some press and stuff soon. But
yeah.
Like it's an interesting one.
Yeah, I did feel like I wonder what the logistics of it was going to be, especially on stage.
Yeah.
Are you both? I mean, you might not want to reveal anything right now, so obviously don't answer anything that you don't want to reveal yet. But like, are you both going to sing the same songs at the same time together, or are you going to be taking it in turns? How is it going to be coming across? If you can tell us.
So I don't want to reveal too much just now, but like we're both going to be there.
Yes.
Like it's not just going to be I'm going to be there one night, Ben's going to be there the next night, that sort of thing. It's not like that. So, and we're still sort of just like ironing out what's going to go where and stuff. But like what we've pulled together so far, it's going to be really cool. And I know a lot of people are like, do you really want to do that? Like, you want to, how many bands really have got 2 lead singers?
Yeah,
you know
and I mean, some people could say it like, he left the band to pursue whatever he wanted to pursue, and then now you've become the lead singer of the Fallen State, and for him then to come back on your comeback tour, essentially. Some people could be like, what's the logic, what's the thinking behind it?
It's funny and it's interesting, but people might think, the thing is, like, years ago people would say like Adam's like really egotistical, and then like people in the Fallen State, or probably most bands I've ever been in, have been like, he's just not egotistical at all.
Yeah.
And I think one of the least egotistical things you can do is allow another lead singer to join you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
so it kind of feel like it's like stealing your thunder.
Yeah. It's like if I was really egotistical, it's like, no, I'm the fucking lead singer.
Yeah.
Don't think so.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So like, But yeah, it's going to be cool. It's interesting. There's only a handful of bands I know that have really done it and especially where it's been like the original singer coming back. It's funny because I'm no longer like the new guy thanks to the old guy coming back. it's kind of weird like that. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. And yeah, next couple of weeks we're going to be putting out some more bits and bobs about that. So
yeah, I'm going to try and make the Nottingham one.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and make that. I need to check the dates again and see what schedule I've got at work, if I need to book it off, etc. But it should be there.
Yeah. So any Fallen State fans, if you're watching, or if you're not Fallen State fans but fancy seeing what I do outside of this, we're on tour in April, so go and get your tickets. We're playing all over the place. I think we start right down in Plymouth, we go all the way up to Glasgow, so everywhere in between. So I think what you should do is in the comments, in the description, put the link to the Fallen State. Yeah. Put Spotify. Yeah. So go and check them out. Really good band. Yeah, come and see us. Good sounding music. Like. Yeah, check them out. Yeah, come see us. It'll be good fun. Come and hang out with us. So yeah, that's basically my life at the minute. Is just obviously the day job. I go again off to London. Yeah. Obviously, and then sorting band stuff out. So, about you? Anything new?
No, not really. Just plodding on as best I can with life at the moment. Yeah. Sorting stuff out personally. In terms of moving out, finding myself a new place to live, etc. Yeah. Trying to get the ball rolling with everything. So, apart from that, nothing really special going on with me. No. I have booked on a holiday. Yeah. For October time. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going with a couple of lads from work. Oh, nice. I'm going to Costa del Sol, I think it's called, or in Spain. Spain, yeah. Nice. So that was something to look forward to. Yeah. Do you know what's funny? We've never done a proper lads holiday. We haven't. We've never done it. No. After 21 years this year. And we've always talked about Dublin. That's something we need to do. Yeah. Well, I was thinking about maybe doing that for my birthday this year. Yes. In Dublin. But if not, basically repeating like my stag doom. Yeah. Like going racing and then and then going and just a night out, like quality night out. Just get the lads back. Yeah. Yeah, same lads. Maybe add some more as well, like because it was good. Because when we went racing, there was like was there 6 of us or 7? So there were 6. There were Stacey and me. 7. Was it 7? 7. Oh, it might 7? Be 7. Yeah, it might have been 7 then. But it was quality, and it's like I'd love to do that again. Good laugh. And then we went drinking in Sheffield afterwards. Night in Sheffield, yeah. I've got embarrassing videos of us dancing on the fucking tables. Yeah. Don't insert it. I'm in control of the edit. Yeah. But anyway, talking about sponsors. Yeah, come on, Red Bull. Come on, Red Bull. Come on, I'm repping with clothing. What more do you want? I know. I was going to wear my Red Bull hoodie as well, actually, today. That'd have been crazy. I'm going to see if we can get hold of him. Christian Horner, Max Verstappen, Liam Lawson, someone like that. Get us at Silverstone this year. Yeah. Get us in the paddock for the podcast. Yeah, we'd like to interview you. Yeah. That'd be cool. Basically, I just want to get in for all the free drinks and premium spot on the track. Max, super, Max, super, Max, super, Max. And I want to be Max Verstappen's best friend. I want to be his friend. So, yeah. Come on, Christian Horner, sort that out for us. I know. We fucking playing that. Stop touching women up and start fucking sorting out. Oh, that's fucked it, hasn't it? Oh, fuck's sake. Fine. I'll take McLaren. Lando. Come on, Lando. You're a good lad. Actually, to be fair, Lando is my favourite Formula 1 driver. I love Lando. I love McLaren. It's just British and it's got good history. It's weird. Formula 1's so weird, because like it's so different to football. Like football's always been like the sport I've loved since I was a kid. I've always liked Formula 1. Yeah. And then I tuned out a little bit. Yeah, probably around the time of like Mercedes, like proper dominance, and it wasn't really because of that. It's just because like around the time I was like, around that time I'd have been like getting into having girlfriends and trying to still play football. Just like stuff got in the way of it. It got a little bit boring F1 a little bit then. Yeah, obviously you was focusing a lot on your music career as well. That even took me away from football and stuff. Yeah, it did. Yeah, at that point, getting banging to the music and that. So it's weird because, like, as a football fan, you support your local team and your national team. Yeah. But with Formula 1, it's so weird because, like, I love the sport, Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't follow just Red Bull. I love Red Bull, obviously, but I don't just follow Red Bull. I love McLaren, Williams.
Ferrari.
Everyone's a Ferrari fan.
Everyone.
You have to be. You know, I'm already looking at which Ferrari shirt to buy when I go to Rome later this year. So, you know, like, yeah, it's a mad one. I just love the sport entirely and stuff like that. And yeah, it's just the opposite, complete opposite to football.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
And, you know, you can like a certain drive. It's like, how can you, like, Lewis Hamilton fans, you know, they might have, because Lewis has been at Mercedes for so long, and now he's gone to Ferrari.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many of them that are like big Mercedes fans, but it's like, well, how do you feel? Because you're actually a Lewis Hamilton fan as well.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, you know, they're all going to go and follow Ferrari now as well. So, yeah, it's a strange sport where you just don't follow the one team, and any one team at any given time can fall out of the sport. So it's not like, oh yeah, I'm still a BRM fan, or, you know, I still follow Benetton or whatever. I've been around for donkey's years.
Yeah.
So,
well, I think, like you say, you talk about football, it's kind of like tribal.
it completely is.
You're stuck in your tribe, and that's it. Any other tribe, you want to attack them. You know, you want to make them feel dominated.
Yeah, well, the thing is, before you want it to be a bit like that in football, though, don't you? The rivalry and the
friendly rivalry.
Yeah,
because
let's not get ridiculous.
Violent rivalries are a thing of the past.
It's stupid.
Like it's just not necessary anymore. Just have fucking friendly banter.
It's just stupid, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It's just stupid. Why are you getting violent over a game of football?
Yeah, what do you want to fight for? Like, remember when we went to the pub that time and I was playing Tranmere Rovers?
Yeah.
Like, they're literally fucking right up north, near Liverpool. And we're walking to the pub. We've been to Bramall Lane, we clicked tickets and we still had time, so we thought, we'll go to the pub and have some beers and stuff.
What were we, 18, in our United strip?
Yeah,
we had like
United
shirts on. So like,
and then you've got fucking, about 4 or 5 fucking lads coming straight up to us.
Well, there were only one lad, weren't they?
But one lad, but there was about 5 of them.
There was a
one
group
lad
of them, but there was only one lad.
Getting in our faces and stuff.
Yeah.
And he's going like, fucking Tranmere and what?
Tranmere what, mate?
Fucking Tranmere and what? And you're like, what the fuck are you on about?
We're looking at him like, and even his mate's like, what are you doing, dickhead?
Yeah, where's fucking, what's the road called he was looking for?
London Road.
London. It's like, where's fucking London Road, lad? Where's fucking, and Tranmere and what? Fucking Tranmere and what? And you're like,
someone's had too much J2O this morning.
Bear in mind, they did this outside of a pub full of Unitedites.
Yeah.
So they then ran off because we were just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Obviously, we're outnumbered anyway, so there's nothing we would have been able to have done anyway. Yeah. They ran off, and a load of fucking Unitedites come running out.
Yeah.
Where the fucking hell have they just gone?
Up there, pal.
They've gone up there. Fucking pub were empty. We got straight to the bar, emptied.
But it's a known thing in football, isn't it? It's like you don't go for people with kids. And I think the unwritten law with like football hooligan, which is a fucking stupid thing anyway, but football hooliganism is that you don't go for people wearing shirts.
No.
Like, they're not, if they're wearing the United shirt or whatever club they support, if they're wearing the club colours, they're not there for trouble.
No, they're not.
You know, if you badged up with Stone Island or whatever, and you're being rowdy, it's probably fair game because you're probably there for the same reason.
Yeah, they're posting on fucking Facebook, Twitter, meet us at fucking London Road at this time. Yeah. We were with the lads were after you. We're the BBC fucking Owls fucking squad or
Owls
whatever.
Crime Squad.
Fuck off. OCS. Dickheads.
It's
just unnecessary.
Yeah. I'm not necessarily taking the piss out of just Wednesdays. I think it's all stupid. You know what I mean? Like,
even fucking BBC.
It's just like what,
it's a thing of the past.
I think back in 70s and 80s when it was at its peak, it was there actually because a certain group of fans would go and just like they go in the home end and like just start.
Yeah, they would. Yeah.
So clubs took it upon themselves to have their own firms to look after their own fans.
Yeah.
But it's so not like that anymore. And people don't fight. Thankfully, people don't really fight anymore anyway because they're getting like prison sentences and stuff. Yeah. It's not just considered like rowdy blokes anymore. It's like
that's it. I mean, obviously with technology changing and advancing, these people are easily identifiable now, so they don't get away with it as much.
No.
So you don't seem to find it as much, and it just makes it. Excuse me. Makes it a bit of a better atmosphere.
Yeah.
You know, you're still going to get away fans jip. They're still going to give us jip.
Never want to lose that. Never want to lose that. Shit and all this, like getting it all that.
But again, like plenty of times I've been to a pub and I've got United shirt on or something, and you know, someone says to you, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Look, what you got that shit on for? Yeah. And you're like, oh, fucking hell, who you support then? Oh, I'm fucking blue side of town. And you're like, oh, you dirty bastard.
Yeah. And that's it.
And then you'll say,
we're
both shit, aren't we?
Yeah.
I mean, not anymore, but that was back in the day.
Yeah. Well, it's like the last Steel City derby. We went to our local to watch it with my father-in-law, who's a Wednesday fan.
Yeah.
And there were blokes sat there, he was a Wednesday fan.
Yeah.
And they were just all like, just talking about the match, aren't we?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And even when, Super Tyrese Campbell put ball it back at net and we're celebrating, there were no like fucking, oh, come on then, you little bastards, or smash your bastard face. There was none of that. It was just great.
Yeah, because it's like if Wednesday scored and they were fucking celebrating, you're like, well, that's football, isn't it?
We're just going, oh, fuck's sake.
Yeah.
But no.
Yeah, no need for the fucking violence. It's just so stupid.
I know, big game for us next. First versus second.
Leeds, innit?
Leeds on Monday the 24th.
The Yorkshire Derby, yeah.
Big game.
Yeah. Top two.
I think the winner of that game wins the league.
It is potentially like that because neither of us are losing much. So,
and we're at Bramall Lane.
Yeah, home advantage.
Yeah,
yeah. Right then,
let's get into the episode.
What are we on about today then? I like this.
I'm a bit. What are we titling this episode?
I don't know.
Are we titling it this or that?
I don't know because actually our titles are all different now.
Yeah,
and I noticed on YouTube basically because like Facebook especially, but like all social media platforms hide it. We had to change tactics, so all the episode names have changed name.
Yes.
But that's to help people see it, sort of thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether we're going to necessarily title it that.
No, but for like the picture's sake, so episode 9.
For context, yeah.
It's either going to be this or that, or would you rather?
Would you rather? Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. So basically, again, on the context of would you rather this or that?
Yeah.
So would you rather this or that?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Sorted.
There it is.
There it is.
So yeah, we've got about 25 of these.
Yeah.
So let's go through them.
Yeah. So I'll let you read first 5.
Okay.
We'll do 5 at a time.
Okay, so we've got sort of like subjects as well. So first one is pop culture and nostalgia.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Join in and let us know in the comments what you think. But okay, so would you rather only ever watch Only Fools and Horses or The Inbetweeners for the rest of your life?
See, I know which one I'd choose.
I think I know which I'd choose.
I know which one you'd definitely choose.
Yeah.
I would choose The Inbetweeners.
Oh no! Oh, it's tough because they're both absolute like British
classics.
Sitcom hierarchy, aren't they? But yeah, I think it's Only Fools and Horses for me.
Yeah, and I only choose The Inbetweeners because if I was at home and I had a choice of the two, I'd think I'd pull more to putting The Inbetweeners on than I would Only Fools and Horses.
Yeah. See, the thing is with me, like if there's nothing on, or there's like a bit of a lull between the football on a weekend, just put Gold on. Only Fools and Horses will be on.
Yeah.
And the hilarious thing about Only Fools and Horses is no matter how many times I've seen it, I'll still laugh. I'll know exactly what's coming and I'll still piss myself laughing.
But that's what makes it a great series.
Yeah.
Like if you can watch these series back again, like The Inbetweeners, like Big Bang Theory, like How I Met Your Mother, if you can still laugh at the same thing you'd laugh at every time, that defines it as a great classic series.
Yeah. I mean, I absolutely love The Inbetweeners, and it's a completely different thing to Only Fools and Horses.
Yes.
So if I had to choose, I think I'd choose Only Fools and Horses.
Yeah, and I'd choose The Inbetweeners.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, Only Fools and Horses though is, I don't know. It's like comfort food. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Oh, but so is Inbetweeners. But I couldn't pick Inbetweeners over Only Fools and Horses. I've been watching Only Fools and Horses since I was a kid.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I think The Inbetweeners is more like a more modern thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Only Fools and Horses
modern
won a lot.
Fucking hell. When did that start? Like 2009?
Maybe.
It might be before that, 2008. Fucking hell. Getting old, mate. Oh, speaking of getting old, I'm matching you. I found some white hairs this weekend.
Yeah, mine's from a condition.
Yeah, no, mine's from fucking age. I'm like, with hair like this, I'm gonna look like fucking Dumbledore. Fucking Gandalf or something. I'm gonna fucking shave it all off. Oh, fucking hell. All right, next one. Oasis, not the drink, the band. Oasis or Blur? Oasis. Every time. Next.
Easy. Don't Look Back in Anger. Champagne Supernova.
Oasis is one of the better. It divides a lot of people. Sophie don't like Oasis.
No?
I actually love them, and I'm like I'm a metalhead and that, but I love Oasis. Always
love
have.
Oasis.
Always have.
Again, it's like nostalgic thing. Takes you back to being kid, teenager.
Yeah.
And Oasis songs are fucking perfect for karaoke.
Yeah.
Have a few bevies. Get on karaoke. Fucking singing Wonderwall. That was every time that squaddies got together and had karaoke. It were Robbie Williams and Angels, and it were fucking Wonderwall by Oasis.
Yeah.
And obviously they made a mashup of it, didn't they? Of Wonderwall and Boulevard of Broken Dreams by Green Day.
I don't know if you heard that.
Have you not? Oh my god, that mashup is sick.
No.
Really fucking. It just works perfect.
Yeah. Have you heard Bring Me the Horizons version they just released of Wonderwall?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's sick. It's so good.
Really?
It's everything you'd expect it to be and better. It's so good.
We'll put it on.
We'll bang it on after this. Yeah. But it's really, really good.
So yeah, Oasis every time.
Oasis every time.
Every time
I don't know if I know any more than one song of Blur's. I might have heard them, but I couldn't tell you what they are. Is it Song 2, the big one of theirs?
Song 2?
Is that what it's called?
I have no idea.
Woohoo! I think that's all I know.
Yeah, that's a good song, but I couldn't name any others.
I couldn't name any more. I probably heard them, but I couldn't name them.
I tell you what would have been a good one instead of Blur is like Oasis or Arctic Monkeys.
Oh, see, I'd be a traitor to my geographical location if I said Oasis, but I think on the whole I do prefer Oasis over Arctic Monkeys.
Now I would then go for Arctic Monkeys.
Would you?
I love Arctic Monkeys. Now then, mighty bum.
Yeah, but I like old Arctic Monkeys. The new stuff's wank.
It's not as good, I have to admit. It's not as good.
It's a fucking jazz album. It's like a smooth jazz album. What the fuck is it?
It's great.
It's fucking shite. And I like jazz and shit. I like all sorts, but I think that's terrible.
Yeah, the older stuff is better.
Much better.
It's like...
The AM album, the squiggly line Soundwave one, that's a fucking great album. And then albums all before that are all great.
Yeah.
But I think the first one where they really changed up was Tranquility Base Hotel and Casino album.
Yeah.
I thought that was absolute dog shit.
Yeah, that won the best, I admit that.
Yeah, I thought it was rubbish.
But that's like Blackstone Cherry. Absolutely one of my favourite bands of all time. But that one album they did, and was it the Kentucky one where they went bluesy? Was it
Kentucky?
Whichever one it was, they went too bluesy, and I wasn't a fan. There was like one or two songs on there that I really liked, but like Blackstone Cherry brings out an album and love every single song from the album.
Yeah.
Whereas that one, it was like, I'm not a fan of the album. I like a few songs, but
I love most Blackstone Cherry albums. I think the last one is awesome. Screaming at the Sky.
Yeah.
The one the tour we went to.
Yeah.
I thought that was wicked.
Absolutely.
Great album.
And they are just fantastic live.
Such a good live band.
Absolutely. And I want to go see him again.
Yeah.
I want to go see him again.
Me too. Yeah. I think they'll always have a bit of a special place for us, don't they? After being like the first proper band we saw, weren't they?
Yeah.
Like supporting Nickelback and that.
Yeah.
So and it's annoying because the fucking my band's toured with Blackstone Cherry and I wasn't in the fucking band. It was like,
that would have been so fucking cool.
Fucking repeat that.
Okay.
Next one. Well, I think that's just quite an easy one for me.
Yeah.
Live in Albert Square or the Rovers Return.
We'll say it on three together because I think we've got the same.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, then we'll say it.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3.
Rovers Return. Are you joking?
What?
Are you joking?
What?
Albert Square?
Really?
In London?
It's EastEnders though. It's
Exactly.
better than Corrie.
Everyone's a fucking miserable cunt. I'd rather be in fucking North, wouldn't you?
Yeah, North.
In pub.
But in terms of watching it, EastEnders has been miles better than Corrie.
Well, I don't watch them.
No, I watched it when I was a kid. And I always wanted to watch EastEnders more than I did Corrie.
I used to watch EastEnders when I was younger, but...
with Mitchell Brothers. Oh, Peggy. Get out my pub.
Nah, fucking Albert Square's
God.
in London. Fuck that.
I thought we was on the same wavelength then.
Nah, fucking stay up north and go to Boozer. We're Northerners.
Yeah, but they still have a fucking boozer in fucking Albert.
Yeah, but everyone's a miserable cunt. Everyone's shagging each other's fucking wives or fucking someone getting murdered every series. Like,
but this is the problem, right? Because once upon a time, it was classed as like reality TV. It's not reality. Like the amount of people that die every Christmas. Come the fuck on.
Do you know what? If I lived in fucking Albert Square, I'd be fucking going away for Christmas. Like, I'm not staying around here because every club
I'm going to Rovers.
Yeah. I think because I don't watch them, but
no. But it's true, like you say, they're always having affairs with each other. They're always fucking. People are dying.
Yeah.
It's like it's
never uplifting.
Like it can happen. I get it. It can happen, but fucking hell. Every year someone dies. Boring.
Yeah. No, but I think, like I said, I don't watch it, but whenever I've seen it on, it's been in background, someone watching or whatever.
Yeah.
I feel like Coronation Street's now like a comedy.
No, I'll tell you what is a fucking comedy. Hollyoaks. They are dog shit actors.
I can't stand that.
I could fucking do better acting than some of those bastards.
There's better acting in porn than in fucking Hollyoaks.
100%. 100%.
Fucking shite.
Now, the only story that I've seen recently that I think they covered was a really grim fucking story, really. And it was basically like brother and sister, where brother was like sexually abusing his sister.
Christ.
And like she was being made out to be this fucking liar and stuff, and ended up like going to court and everything. And now I followed that story a little bit, but I followed it on TikTok more than out. So that story was
that tells you something. You can follow an entire fucking soap storyline from 30-second clips.
Literally. So I mean, that in terms of that was good, because sometimes that sort of thing I've not really seen that highlighted on like any other soaps. I don't watch them anyway, so I won't know. Yeah. So, but Hollyoaks dog shit.
Yeah.
But
so yeah, Rovers Return for me.
Albert Square for me.
Okay, next one: chippy tea or a kebab after a night out. This is easy for me.
Yeah, but do you know what? I don't like the way that's been put.
It says after a night out.
After a night out.
Yeah. So that makes it really easy. It's kebab.
It's a kebab.
Yeah.
After a night out.
Yeah.
If it was just between having a kebab or a chippy tea, it's chippy tea. Hands down every single time.
Yeah, but after a night out, it's kebab, isn't it?
After a night out, yeah, it's a kebab.
Or Friday afternoon, Friday evening, chippy tea, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing, you just can't beat it. A nice chippy tea. Oh, yeah. Nice bag of chips. Yeah. Fucking loads of salt and vinegar. Curry sauce. And either a battered sausage or a bit of cod.
Well, I'll have cod and chips. Mushy peas. That's my go-to.
You tried it with curry?
I think I've ages ago.
Oh,
yeah, mushy peas is my go-to for that. Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you what is nice to become like kind of like a new thing of mine from Chippy is tray chips, cheese, and curry sauce.
Cheese and curry sauce.
It's unreal. Some people turn their nose up at it when I say it, and I just said, "Don't fucking knock it until you try it."
Yeah.
And the amount of people who've tried it and gone, "Yeah, that's incredible." Like, that's incredible. Like, I know there's a bloke at work, Dunk. I introduced it to him, and like now, if we were talking to that, and he goes, "Oh, I'm gonna get a chippy on the way home," and I'm like, "Chips, cheese, and curry." He's like, "You fucking know it." I converted him fully. It's so good. But after a night out, there's nothing better than a big, fat, greasy, dirty kebab.
Yeah, 100%.
Garlic fucking mayo.
Yeah, lots of garlic mayo.
Absolutely loads of it.
Yeah.
I want my face to be covered in it.
I want to be sweating garlic mayo for the next 4 days after it.
100%.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So that's, after a night out, that's easy. However, if it was just between chippy tea or kebab, chippy tea every time.
Yeah. But kebab after a night out, 100%.
Yeah. It's like, it's not on there, but again, kind of like the Oasis and Blur one, chippy tea or Chinese. And it's chippy tea.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think it is, isn't it?
You can't beat a chippy tea. Chinese is lovely. Even like Indian or...
Oh, see, I could eat a curry every day of my life.
Oh, curry? Yeah, I could. But if I had a choice of chippy tea for the rest of my life or Indian curry, chippy tea. Chippy tea or... Now, there's one that's controversial.
Go on.
Chippy tea or a pizza. And for me, it's pizza.
Chippy tea over pizza for me.
Pizza for me.
Yeah, still chippy. You can get pizza at a chippy.
There you go. Chippy tea.
There you go, yeah.
Chippy tea. We get kebab at chippy tea.
Yeah. You get burgers.
Get burgers.
Chippy for the win.
Chippy is the best. And I remember at Old Tasty Place down here. That went best chippy in Worksop.
It used to be so good.
And then they went to open up a new one. And then I don't know what happened to after that. I think they just shut him. I don't know why. And then, to be fair, like it got made to Curry House at first, and now it's called Kebab House.
That's good though.
And it is nice. I've had a kebab from there. It's lovely.
But yeah, chippy tea.
Chippy tea.
And then, but kebab. For the question, kebab after a night out. 100%.
Absolutely.
Okay. Top Gear. This is hard. Top Gear or Clarkson's Farm?
Nah, if we're talking old.
It's got to be Clarkson era Top Gear. Because if it was new era, it'd be Clarkson's Farm every single time.
Yeah.
I think because of my love of cars and everything, then I'd have to pick Top Gear. But can't discount the fact that Clarkson's Farm is absolutely epic.
Yeah, I know, I agree with that. If we're talking old era Top Gear, 100% Top Gear over Clarkson's Farm.
Yeah, grew up with Top Gear.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Like, and it's the reason I love cars.
Yeah,
it's Top Gear. So,
but Clarkson's Farm is fucking brilliant.
It's quality. I can't wait for the next series.
Yeah, I'm on season 3 now.
Oh, yeah.
So
it's good, isn't it? Like,
but no, in terms of question, old era Top Gear, 100% over Clarkson's Farm.
Yeah, it has to be.
Just Jeremy Clarkson, just brilliant.
He is. Do you watch Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Now he hosts it.
I've seen a few episodes of it.
Quality.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it's quality. He's fucking hopeless. He's so good, because they've got the feature of Ask the Host.
Yeah.
So he's like, there was one the other night. I think it was, who was the guest? Can't remember. It was Celebrity Special or whatever. And the question was like, which song did not feature a black and white music video? So it was like, there was Ed Sheeran, I think Madonna, Beyonce, and someone else. He's like, well, I think I'll ask you, Jeremy. He's like, okay, here's what I think. Who's Beyonce? She's like, I have no idea. He doesn't like any music after 1976. So.
No. Typical old fucking man.
Yeah.
Yorkshireman.
Yeah, I love him. I know he's...
Where's he, Yorkshire?
It's from Tickhill.
Oh.
Yeah, it's from Tickhill. So he's literally from down the road from us. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. But I know he can be controversial, and I don't agree with everything he says and does.
No.
But I do love him, to be fair. He's absolute quality.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, it's going to have to be Top Gear, I think.
Yeah.
Old era Top Gear.
New era, get in the bin.
Yeah. Well, it went through a few phases. I didn't mind the last lineup with Paddy McGuinness, Flintoff, and Chris Harris. I thought that was okay.
That was okay.
That was all right. They did some good episodes and stuff, but it's like, it's just not a patch on original Top Gear.
No.
And like, you can't force what them three guys are.
No.
Clarkson, Hammond, May. Like, they were Top Gear.
Yeah.
Like, and then they went and did the Grand Tour.
Yeah.
And it's like, they make the show what it is. It's not about car. I mean, me and you could do a car show and it could be fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Like, doing exactly what they're doing. The thing that makes it them is the chemistry.
Yeah.
And you can't force chemistry. So, yeah. Old era Top Gear wins that for me.
That's what I'd say.
But I love Clarkson's Farm as well.
So, moving on to the next sort of category.
Yeah.
It's food and drink.
Okay.
So, first one is, would you rather a Greg's sausage roll or a full English?
I think, well, it's got to be a full English.
Yeah.
But you can't be underestimated how much of an English staple the Greg's sausage roll is.
Yeah.
It's so good.
If you go to Greg's, you're having a sausage roll. Even if you're not gone there for a sausage roll, you're still getting a sausage roll.
Yeah. It's like, I'm going to get this, I'll get a sandwich.
Get a pizza slice. Pack of 4 sausage rolls.
I'll have a sausage roll, because I'm here, since I'm here. Yeah.
Be rude not to.
Yeah. But the full English is, I mean, we talked about this before, about how terrible British food really is. The full English is one of our finest moments.
Oh, yeah.
The full English and the Sunday roast.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
So I couldn't ever give up a full English.
No.
So,
although controversially, I don't like certain things from full English. I don't like mushrooms.
Oh, look, I used to not like mushrooms. I love mushrooms now.
And I don't like the tinned tomatoes.
I do. What I don't like is, isn't it weird? Tomato is just so, it comes in so many different guises. It's the same item, but there's certain ones of it I don't like.
Yeah.
Like, I don't particularly like just sliced tomato.
No, as I'm the same. So like, if you do a spag bowl and you put your tinned tomatoes in, I can eat it in that.
Yeah.
But I can't just eat it if it's like tinned tomatoes on my plate.
That's mad.
I know.
Because I like it when you get on a full English, like a big plum tomato.
Yeah.
I love that.
See, again, I don't like that.
But you know, if they give you a like this slice of tomato in half and put it on, and it's like slightly grilled, I can't eat that.
No.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
But because it's different, it's done different.
Yeah, and I
like
fucking hate them people that go, you don't like tomatoes, but you like tomato sauce. Fuck off. It's not the same.
Yeah. It's not.
Shut up. It's a fucking sauce, man. It's probably got fucking sugars and everything in it, and like added fucking additives. But fuck off with you. You don't like fucking tomatoes, but you like tomatoes. No. Fuck off.
It's exactly how they all sound.
Exactly. Fuck off.
Fuck off. Yeah, so full English for me. Yeah, 100%.
Full English.
100%.
Okay, so number 2 on this one. Would you rather a lifetime of drinking Carling or never drink beer again? Easy.
Yeah.
Drink a lifetime of Carling. I actually don't mind a pint of Carling.
Yeah. I'm not a fan.
No.
But if it's the option of that or nothing,
Carling?
Then nothing.
Like I'm the same. No. I love a Madre. I love a Beer Moretti. I love a Peroni.
I can't drink much lager these days.
I can.
Yeah, I used to. And then like when I got my head like years ago, I got my head around Guinness. I'm like
Guinness.
Yeah. I went back. I tried lager. Like when we went to the pub the other week.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, do you want to finish this? And it was like Carling. I was like, yeah, go on then. And I had it. I was like, I don't think it's Carling. I think it's lager. Like,
yeah.
You know, and I like IPAs and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like Brewdog, Punk IPA, all them sort of things I like. But just lager, I don't know if I'm a big fan that much anymore. But if you're a case of Carling or never been able to like go to the pub and have a beer again, it's got to be Carling. Hasn't it?
It's Carling. It's like, to be fair, like if I go to a pub now, 9 times out of 10 I just get Carling. Just get a Carling.
I think there's something to be said. I mean, a lot of people slag Carling off, but I think there's something to be said that it's usually decent wherever you get it from.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, it's one of them.
Again, it's kind of like a cheaper, cheerful beer.
Yeah.
You get a pint of Madry, you're talking £5 plus. You get a pint of Carling, you can still get one in spoons for like £3 something.
I think that's expensive for a spoon's Carling, is it not less than that? Because like some beers, fucking hell. We went out, me and Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Sam went out, and I think the Guinness in like our local spoons is like £3 or something like that, which is decent for a Guinness. And then like we all sometimes try like the real ales and that, and spoons had them, and they had like £1.70 for like pints of this IPA. I'm like, that's disgusting.
Yeah,
that's so cheap.
Yeah, that is why you have alcoholics in there at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, because your booze is like less than £2 a pint. But because I won't not drink just because it's Carling.
Yeah.
So I'd take Carling over that.
Yeah, Carling. Okay. Right. Kebab meat and chips, or a dirty chicken shop burger.
So we've got kebab and we've got kebab back.
Yeah.
For a question, kebab meat and chips or chicken shop burger.
I'm gonna go kebab meat and chips. You just can't beat a kebab meat. A bit of doner, a bit of chicken.
I think you're right.
Doner.
Yeah. I think it would depend on the mood.
Yeah.
I'm in, but
if it was a choice between the two for rest of life, then kebab meat and chips.
I mean, if it's a dirty chicken shop burger as well, like the chicken can be bad sometimes, especially if it's like from a shitty takeaway. But you very rarely find bad kebab meat.
Yeah, it's hard to get bad kebab meat.
Yeah,
you can have bad chicken kebab meat, but in terms of doner, I mean, I've had some doner meat where it's a bit like, oh, this is not as nice as others.
I've usually been pissed when I've had doner meat called kebab meat and that. So like,
after this fucking podcast, I'm going for a chipper. I'm getting so hungry.
I could just eat kebab with loads of garlic mayo and chips now.
I'm like, do you know what? I'm going to do it on the way to work. I'm going to take it into work with me tonight and sit and have that for my tea.
Why not?
So for me, kebab meat and chips.
I think I'll join you on that one. Yeah, kebab meat and chips.
Okay. This next one's fucking so easy for me. Sunday roast with either beef or lamb. Beef.
Yeah. I don't do lamb.
Right.
I think is kebab meat lamb though.
I think it is.
Yeah, it might be.
Probably, but it's probably got everything with the lamb, like bones a lot in it.
I don't really care what it is because it's fucking great. But lamb itself, like you get like a lamb joint, or I don't like it.
No, I don't. I think it's too gritty, too gristly.
And you're killing baby lambs for it.
Yeah, criminals. But again, controversially, if I go for a Sunday carvery, I tend to get turkey and gammon because I don't like the way that they do the beef.
Depends where, I guess.
Yeah. Now, if I'm having brisket beef from a carvery, whatever, yeah, I'll have that. Excuse me. But if I'm doing a Sunday roast, if it was a choice between the beef and lamb, I don't like lamb anyway, so it's easy, it's beef. But I have to do my beef in a slow cooker because it falls apart.
Yeah.
And then, coming back to what I'm about to have tonight, is the next day, because you leave the beef in the gravy and slow cooker, the next day you go to Chippy, you get some chippy chips, bring it on, and then warm through the beef and that, and then stick that on top of your chippy chips.
I've never done that.
I've always done that. That's like been a tradition of ours since a kid.
Wow.
So, obviously, Tasty Place with Dart Road, when we'd had the beef dinner, like my stepmom or whatever at the time, they'd be like, here's a couple of quid, Matt, go and get a couple of bags of chips, and then we're going to have this on chips.
Nice.
And it is like elite level. Yeah. Like, if you don't, next time you have one,
do it
in slow cooker, go and get some chippy chips and have that on top of your chippy chip. It's fucking, it's so good.
Yeah.
So, Sunny roast with beef.
Beef, yeah.
Hands down.
Just, yeah.
Although, his beef's expensive, so that's like a treat. So like obviously this isn't like beef or gammon, but I do tend to go for more for gammon dinners because I just love gammon.
Yeah, I do.
And
I think out of them all, I could eat it every meal of the day. Is chicken.
Chicken. Yeah. Chicken.
Like, I like a roast dinner with chicken. To be fair.
Yeah, you can have it like wrapped in bacon, stuffed with stuffing and stuff like that, or just have chicken on its own, seasoned nicely. Yeah, chicken's just lovely.
So versatile.
It is. But Sunday roast of beef or lamb is beef.
Yeah, definitely beef.
Next question. So easy. Number 5. PG tips or Yorkshire tea?
Well, there's only one answer.
There is only one answer.
There's only one tea.
Yorkshire tea. And that's all that exists. Everything else is not tea. It's an imitation of tea. Anyone else that drinks anything but Yorkshire tea, I'm sorry to say, you're a nonce.
Fuck off with your circle tea bags.
Get to fuck.
Yorkshire tea is
Yorkshire tea.
Yorkshire tea is the
best
only
tea in the world.
It is the only tea.
Now,
nothing else is tea.
If I'm left with no other option, and I've gone somewhere, I've gone to someone's house, and they've offered me a cup of tea, and they've got PG tips, fucking Tetley, whatever. Unfortunately, I'll just have to drink it. But
I'll just say, you got any coffee?
Yeah. If I don't have a coffee and I'm forced to have a tea, I will drink it, but I don't like it. I call it a shit brew.
It gets its job done, but it's not Yorkshire tea.
It's just warm and wet for me.
Yeah.
But and I love it. I absolutely love it.
I love it.
But Yorkshire tea is hands down the best tea bag in the world.
Yeah, 100%. No question.
Fuck off Tetleys. Fuck off PG tips. Yorkshire tea is best.
Yeah.
100%.
I think people that from anywhere in the country must agree that Yorkshire tea is the best. It just is. Yeah. It just is.
And if you don't, you're a nonce.
So another sponsor there. Get on board Yorkshire tea.
Yorkshire.
Yorkshire tea, 100%.
100%.
So, on to the next category. Life and lifestyle. So, get rid of the TV license fee. This is fucking stupid. Get rid of the TV license fee or never pay for pints again. Is that a serious question? Someone's... Never pay whatever... Was it 12, 14 quid for a license fee or something?
Yeah.
But to never pay for pints again.
It's kind of... like I just... When I first read it, I was a bit like, oh, but actually it's really easy. Never pay for pints again.
Well, yeah.
Have as much pints as you want. And never pay for it.
Who the fuck has asked that?
That is a weird question that someone's asked.
Okay, so say it's 15 quid. It's something like that, isn't it? For TV license fee. That is roughly 3 pints.
Yeah. And as much as I absolutely fucking begrudge paying the bastard BBC to watch TV, I think it's fucking criminal, and they should be held accountable for it, that we can be done legally for not having a TV license.
Yeah. Has anyone ever been done legally for it? I know they threaten it all the time.
People find loopholes and stuff. But the criminal, and I'm not being funny, but I agree. Yes, unfortunately, legally, I have to pay for a TV license.
Stupid.
But I begrudge paying it to a corrupt organisation that's full of nonsense.
Full of paedophiles.
Full of nonsense. And I hate paying for it. Yeah. Begrudgingly, I have to legally.
It's so stupid. I don't know how they can enforce it. I don't know how they can really hold any legal power over it.
It's such an old thing now. Like, surely to fucking God. Again, we're not. In fact, you know what? I'm not even going to give it time because it's the government's fault. They could stop it easily.
Government owned broadcasting channel, innit?
So I'm not. But we're not going into it because I'm not getting riled up again. So this easy one. Never pay for pints again.
Easy.
Yeah,
easy.
Have as much Carling as I want.
Absolutely. As much Guinness as I can drink. Absolutely. I'll pay me 15 quid. It's like a subscription for beer that way around, isn't it? I'll pay 15 quid, but I can drink as much as I want.
Brilliant.
Isn't it? That's the way to put it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, God. Okay. No Wi-Fi for a year or no booze for a year?
I mean, in this day and age, with your mobile contracts, you get unlimited data anyway.
Okay, let's extend that. No internet for a year.
Oh.
No access to the internet.
Okay. No booze for a year.
Do you think?
Yeah. The amount of stuff I watch online.
Yeah.
Netflix, Amazon, Disney.
I think
YouTube.
I think this day and age, like how can you get on without the internet anymore?
Yeah.
Like you have to, even if it's paying bills, you have to do everything online these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, so I'd have to say no booze for a year because it's like I don't rely on booze.
Yeah.
I rely on the internet.
For
everyday life.
Yeah, we live in that time of day now where it's like we need the internet pretty much every day.
It's like if a country at war with each other wanted to really economically hurt the country, it should go for the internet. You'd go for the internet. Well, you look on the news and there's a big accusations that Russia are cutting internet cables in the ocean for certain countries.
Yeah.
And it's bringing them down to the knees, some of them.
Yeah. Well,
in certain areas.
Everything, like the banking systems, everything relies on it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So
for me, it's,
Yeah, I'd have to. Tough one.
Give up booze for a year.
Tough one, though.
I'd have a massive fucking blowout, big bender afterwards after that. Like,
what's his name?
I knew that was coming. Fucking knew it. So I paused. Motherfucker. But no.
It'd have to be.
Surely.
You'd have to get the booze up, wouldn't you?
Surely.
I couldn't. Yeah.
Again, it's like even without going through the whole banking thing, it's the streaming of watching Netflix, Amazon Prime, YouTube. It's your entertainment, gaming.
Your entire life's online, isn't it? Nowadays?
It is.
Like, it really is. Like you can't. I couldn't do my job without being online.
Yeah.
I couldn't. You couldn't book a fucking holiday. You can't watch TV basically because everything's online streaming and stuff.
Yeah. Because even if you go down to what do they call them there? Holiday.
No, travel agents.
Travel agents. That's the one. They still need the internet to book it for you. Yeah, so you can't even say that.
Yeah. I think the world could be a better place if we went online as much. Definitely.
Yeah. I think especially in children, they've lost sort of touch with reality.
Yeah. Tough one, isn't it, though? Because obviously, with JR and that, she's 6. But, like, people, because I'm not one of them, but people say, like, kids shouldn't be on tablets or be online and this and the other. It's like, but the thing is, like, these kids are going to grow up in an age where everything's digital.
Yeah.
So they need to...
learn it.
Yeah, if they know how to use it. I mean, they do stuff at school on iPads and stuff now, don't they? Like that sort of thing.
I think so, yeah. Like they have interactive touch screens that they can use to like do lessons and stuff.
Yeah. And like during like COVID and that, they were all doing like their own work online and things like that, and using computers even at a really young age.
Yeah, so using Microsoft Teams to do lessons and stuff.
So like, people say, oh, the kids shouldn't be on the iPad. It's like, well, yeah, of course not all the time. They need to be kids and and stuff like that.
They still need to like read books and stuff.
Yeah. But at the same time, it's like it's not the 90s anymore. It's not the 80s. You know, like these kids are going to grow up, and there's a 90% chance that their job is going to involve technology. Yeah, especially like going forward. These kids that are young now, when it gets to about 20, 35 or whatever, in another 10 years, they're going to be more reliant on it than we are. Yeah. So, yeah. So, we should probably be on it a bit less, but yeah, there's a definite need for it. Yeah. So yeah, probably have to give up the booze, to be fair, because we do rely on it that much. And it's only a year. It's a year.
You could do it for a year.
Yeah. Do anything for a year, can't you?
Yeah, surely.
Yeah.
So you just forget about it after a while anyway.
Yeah, I'd find it tough, I think. But if it was a case of no Wi-Fi or booze, then I'd have to knock it on head for a year.
Give it booze up for a year. Yeah, I agree with that.
All right then. So, okay. Next one is be the funniest bloke in the room or the best looking. Funnily enough, I'm usually both. Absolute lie, but yeah.
He's not lying.
No, I am. But I'd rather be the funniest.
Yeah. I'm not vain.
I don't give a fuck. And best looking is subjective anyway.
Yeah.
So, some people find some people that are really attractive that you think, really?
Yeah.
That it's subjective. So I'd just rather be the funniest.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not bothered about being good looking. I'm fairly average at best. So as long as I've got a bit, I'm funny. I can make people laugh. Exactly. That does me, because laughter is the best medicine.
It is. Yeah,
I agree. I'd rather be the funniest bloke in the room than the best looking.
Yeah. Oh, fuck it. People that are so vain that they think they have to be the best looking in the room are usually boring as fuck anyway. So there you go.
Yeah, they have no personality because they live the life in a gym.
Yeah. So yeah, I'd rather be the funniest, definitely.
Yeah, 100%. Easy.
Okay then. So next one is drive a Vauxhall Corsa forever or take the bus forever.
I mean, for me, it's easy, but I fucking hate it. I mean, drive a Vauxhall Corsa.
It'd have to be a Corsa. I'd much rather. I don't care what the car is. I'd much rather drive than take a bus.
Yeah.
The freedom of like driving myself rather than having to rely on public transport.
Yeah, and no one likes to be a bus wanker.
No. Do you know what? I don't remember the last time I got a bus in England. When I've been abroad, I always got the car.
Yeah.
I've jumped on a bus like from hotel to town or something like that.
Yeah.
But I don't think I've been on a bus in England since I've passed my test.
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it was like through military travel, going to exercise and stuff, but that's a bit different. But in terms of public buses, I think I have when I've been in London and I've not got an Uber.
Right.
Or got on, underground. Yeah. I just jumped on a bus.
I've been on like mini buses and stuff. That's not the same. But I mean, like your standard bus sort of thing,
like stagecoach, fucking public bus.
Number 44. Like.
No, I've been on one. Don't like it.
I don't like buses.
No,
I don't like fucking public transport, to be honest. The worst is the tube in London.
Yeah,
it's horrible.
But it's not even the tube that's horrible. It's the people.
Yeah.
It's fucking rude.
Yeah, the tube works. It's really efficient actually, but like fucking hell, yeah. The whole system of getting around, and you walk miles on it. I may as well have fucking walked the entire trip. You go down the stairs and you're properly underground. You've got no phone signal, so you don't actually know where you're going. And then, like, you can walk miles to a station. It seems like you're walking forever to get to a platform.
Yeah.
So, but
Vauxhall Corsa.
I had a Corsa. It was my first car. I only had it for a month before I bought my Beamer, but... And the reason I actually got rid of it is not just because it was a Corsa. It was rapid, actually. It had been like remapped. It was like 1.7 CDTI. But I just felt like a fucking thug in it. You know what I mean? I felt like a right yob.
It's one of those, it's a classic chav car.
It is, yeah. And mine had like sub in the back.
Big fucking speakers, boom.
You could hear me other side of town, yeah.
Yeah.
But I weren't playing chavvy music. I had like Metallica blasting out.
Fucking hell, yeah.
But it was so uncomfortable. It had been slammed. I hated it, to be honest. So yeah, I didn't have it for very long. But if it was a case of Corsa or bus, definitely I'll take the Corsa.
Freedom to drive.
Yeah, I'll take the Corsa. Especially if it's a new Corsa. They're always like an Astra now. Like they've lost the place, I think, because like the Corsa is now like the size of an Astra.
Yes.
And like the Polo is like now the size of a Golf.
Yeah.
So it's like they've got two cars now which are like the same thing.
Pretty much are, yeah.
It's weird, yeah. Because courses really aren't that much different in size to Astrid anymore.
No.
And the new ones are actually look pretty decent, to be fair. They're not like that chavvy. Yeah. So, yeah, give me the Corsa.
Definitely.
This is random. Okay. Fight a goose or 5 angry squirrels?
I think I'd rather fight a goose.
No, I don't trust geese.
But it's one.
But it's just the one. I think 5 squirrels could do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Like one jumps on your face, on your back, one's got your leg, one's your balls, yeah.
The biting and scratching.
Yeah. I'd take the goose.
The wriggly. I'd take the goose on. Yeah. I feel I've got more of a chance of outboxing a goose.
Break its neck. Karate chop it.
Jab, jab.
I punched a swan once. I was a child. It bit me. I was feeding it bread. I was being really nice. Such a random comment, isn't it? I was feeding it bread, and it
fucking punched a goose.
Swan. Punched a swan. I punched a swan. Yeah, I was feeding it bread, and instead of the bread, it bit my hand. So I fucking slapped it one. And I was like, no. I was like 4 or 5 years old.
Fucking hell.
Fucking ungrateful little bastard.
I was trying to feed you bread.
Swans are just fucking Tory geese anyway, aren't they?
Okay. Yeah, so fight a goose, definitely.
Yeah, I'll take the goose.
It's one goose.
Fuck the squirrels. If it's just one goose.
But, okay. So we'll move on to next category. So this is night out versus night in. So a mad one in Magaluf or a classy weekend in the Cotswolds?
Easy. It's Cotswolds for me. Done it. It's nice.
Yeah.
I fucking hate nightclubs. I don't enjoy going to a nightclub.
No. I mean the actual the category of night out versus night in is a perfect one, really.
Yeah.
Would you rather a night out or a night in?
Depends on the night out.
I would. Okay. We'll change it.
Because if it's like going to a club or whatever, then I'll stay home.
Would you rather go for a day sesh or a night sesh?
I like the day sessions that turn into night sessions. You know where you go out about midday? Like, he's like, oh, we'll just have a nice steady one. Everyone's like really chill, happy because you're having a pint. Well, I've done them earlier than that.
We go out at 11 o'clock to Spoons for a breakfast and a pint.
That's fair point. Yeah. But you know, like everyone's super chill, happy because you're out in the early afternoon. Sun's
Football's on.
Football's on. You've maybe got an acca on.
Yeah.
You know, I love an afternoon sesh. I do. But I like it when it sort of turns into a little bit of a night sesh, but don't get that too late because you've been out since morning.
Yeah.
And then you maybe go home like 7, 8 o'clock.
That's it. And I've plenty of times where back in the day, been out in workshop, and people don't go out until like 11 o'clock at night. And by that point, I'm fucking ready for bed.
Yeah, I used to be one of them.
Like,
not even go out till nearly midnight.
Yeah, and I've done the same. I've been out like drinking at home, and then gone out at like 10, 11 o'clock, and it's all right. But
yeah,
I think when you're younger, you prefer a night out.
Yeah,
and when you get a bit older, you prefer the day sesh that turns to like a semi night out.
Yeah. I also out of the two, I just much prefer like a quiet one.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be quiet as in like, you know, you just sat around, you barely saying anything. But I mean, like, I'd rather go to like the local.
Yeah.
If it's just us two or a group of mates or whatever, I'd rather do that than like.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, why I hate nightclubs is like you can't hear anything.
No.
I don't dance.
No.
Drinks are fucking ridiculously expensive, and you usually waiting ages to get to the bar anyway.
Yeah.
The entire thing just fucks me off. I'm just like, this is not me. I'd rather be down at like fucking, I don't know, King's Head or whatever, and then, you know, and just talking to locals and just having a good crack. That's more my kind of night out than
playing a bit of pool.
Darts, throwing some darts and that. Yeah. Like that's my kind of fucking but Magaluf or Cotswolds every time for me.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to go to Maga. I'd like to I've not been to Maga yet, so I'd like to go just to experience it. But classy weekend in Cotswold. If out of the two,
much rather country pub somewhere. Yeah, nice pint of Guinness.
Nice.
You've had a nice walk. Yeah, nice food and that. You've been for a nice walk somewhere pretty and all that. Like, I take Cotswolds over Magas every time.
Yeah, I agree with that. So, second one is karaoke in front of a packed pub or do stand-up comedy once. Karaoke.
Yeah, we've we've both done karaoke. But I've wanted to do stand up for years. Like I've wanted to have a go at it, and I never have. My father-in-law did it last year.
Yeah,
for the first time. He did a couple of times,
and he did really well.
It were good.
I've seen the feedback from it. And he did really well.
But
he's just a funny guy. Yeah. He's such a legend.
Yeah, he's just.
See, I'm not that funny to make up stuff on the spot. I'm not that funny.
With stand-up comedy, you make a routine anyway. It's like being in a band. It's like it's your set.
Yeah.
So you go and do stand-up comedy. It's like you've got your routine. You've got your jokes. It's like me telling you the hitchhiker thing. It's like you'll have a story like that to tell, and then obviously you'll divert and stuff like that. I've just never, because I've had a bit of an idea for what I'd do as a routine. Yeah, like base it about me like being a musician and stuff like that, and so I'd like to try it, but out of the two, karaoke.
Yeah.
So I can get on the karaoke. Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
I used to go regular
because people join in with you as well because you're pissed up by this point.
Yeah.
We'll go on a karaoke sober.
I half did once.
I mean, well, you fucking sing for
yeah.
In your band, so you're used to.
I guess it's probably different.
Semi-sober.
Yeah, I guess probably different for me because, a lot of people only ever sing on a karaoke. I do it with a band in front of people. So anyway,
in front of hundreds, if not thousands, of people.
Yeah.
So,
but still enjoy karaoke down the pub. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, it's good. Again, Oasis, Wonderwall, Robbie Williams, Angels. Yeah. So for me, karaoke. Yeah. Stand-up comedy.
I go for stand-up because I'd like to try. I'd still like to try it at some point. If it's just the once. Yeah.
Okay. Next one. Go out in a tracksuit or wear a full suit to the pub.
Tough one.
If I'm going to a pub, I'm not wearing a full suit to the pub.
Can you imagine going to our local in a 3-piece suit?
Yeah.
They'd be like,
who is this fuck is this guy?
Have you just been to a funeral?
Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. No, exactly. And
but I always like the thing that's like, you are never overdressed though. Everyone else is just underdressed around you. I kind of like that, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
I'm not really a tracksuit kind of person, but if I'm only going to local pub, I think I'd rather just have a tracksuit on than a suit.
A bit more comfortable.
Comfortable, yeah.
So yeah, I think like when you're wearing a full suit, it's if you've been to races and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'd like to do like get dressed up and go somewhere like races.
I love it. I love getting like suited and booted and going to races.
Yeah. Last time I got properly dressed up to go out was at your boxing match, actually.
Yeah.
That was probably the last time. Well, it'd be 3-piece suit and that,
yeah. I feel like really good in myself wearing a 3-piece and stuff.
Yeah. We're going to local.
Just do tracksuits.
Yeah, they're not going to care what you wear.
So, yeah, for me, it's wearing a tracksuit to local pub.
Yeah.
So, next one. Clubbing in Ibiza or a proper British festival? Festival.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I want to do Glastonbury.
Yeah.
I want to do Download. Not done any of them yet.
Yeah. British festivals are next level.
Yeah. They just look so good. And there's fucking good music on.
Yeah.
Then you go to Ibiza and get fucking young coked up knobheads bumping into you.
And the question literally says clubbing, and fuck that. No,
I'm not interested.
No,
I'm all for going out and having a drink on a night out and stuff. But in terms of like clubbing,
everyone's off the red.
So that's it. They're just all coked up nowadays.
Yeah. MDMA and that. I mean, fair play. You do you. I'm not going to tell anyone what they can't do, but it's not for me. Like, no. Clubbing and I mean because people will be on drugs at festivals. That's not unknown. So, but as a thing of enjoyment, like festivals, because you can make a festival what you want.
Yeah,
like whereas clubbing is clubbing, but a festival you don't have to drink if you don't want to.
No,
or you can drink as much as you want. You can be right down at the front, or you can be miles back, and you can just find your own vibe. You can just sort of So yeah, that's like a festival every single time.
Yeah, I would. Again, clubbing. I'd like to go to Ibiza again and experience it, but it's not something I'm overly massive. Like, I need to do it.
Yeah, I mean,
but I'd really want to go to Glastonbury or Download. I've not done either, so that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Next one: lose your wallet or lose your mates.
It depends at what stage of the night out.
Yeah.
Because like if it's late on and I'm like, I just want to fucking go home now, and you lose your mates, it's like, that's ideal, I'm going.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, 9 times out of 10 I go to like robot mode. When I've had enough, I'm just like, right, I'm going, bye. I'm going to dirty kebab shop.
Yeah.
And I'm walking home or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think it's not really a bad thing, but lose your mates.
Yeah. Because losing your wallet, I've never got any money in there.
No.
You never carry cash.
You're losing your ID. You're losing
ID and a card. Block the card. Order a new ID.
Yeah. Yeah. You lose your mates. You're going to get a message at morning. Where the fuck did you go?
Yeah.
That's it. Oh, I'm sorry, mate.
Yeah,
that's
right,
fucking
I would done.
on.
Yeah, I would done.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So that's for me, again, that's quite an easy one.
Yeah.
Lose your mates. Because it's not as bad.
Yeah. I think it's probably different for maybe lasses.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's more dangerous environment for
if they're not
a lass to
whatever.
go off on their own somewhere, because there's always some fucking creepy little bastard that try and take advantage of someone like that.
Yeah. So. Yeah, but for me, it's just like I'm ready to go home. Yeah, fuck my mates. Like,
yeah.
All right, last one then. Last category, miscellaneous madness. Have the body of Tyson Fury or the voice of David Attenborough. Well, that's easy, isn't it?
Well, I kind of feel like I've got the body of Tyson already.
They've framed that like he's a fucking a god. Like, famously not very athletic built. Like, I'd love to sound like David Attenborough. I talk myself to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah. I do like those recordings you can do for stories.
Yeah.
And just have it recorded.
Yeah. Yeah, I do the same.
Because he's got.
I just read my own sleep stories.
Yeah. But.
Or narrate my life.
What would I rather have? I've already got the body of Tyson Fury. So I'm going to go with I'd have the voice of David Attenborough.
I think you could pull any woman on Earth if you had David Attenborough's voice.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you could just be talking about like what you're having for tea.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't even...
We're having steak and chips.
With a garlic butter glaze on top. As I gently go to the drawers and grab out a knife and fork. Why is it sounding a little bit sexual?
I don't know. Then she goes to the bed.
I gently remove her bottom half while I look at her vagina
and
breasts. I gently caress those breasts as I slide my tongue up and down her nipples.
Well, there's the episode intro. Yeah, definitely.
David Attenborough. 100%. What a fucking legend of a man.
Yeah. National treasure.
Absolutely. Still alive.
Yeah,
he's still alive. Yeah. That'll be a sad day.
I think he's like 98.
That will be a sad day when he goes.
Yeah.
For us British blokes.
That'd be like the equivalent of like losing the Queen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like such a staple like British figure.
Yeah. He's been in like as lives.
Yeah.
He's been in countless lives over the years. Obviously, the guy's
generations.
90 odd, so.
Yeah, literally generations. Yeah.
But yeah, I'd like to sound like David Attenborough. I've already got the body of Fury, so put David Attenborough on my voice.
Yeah, getting Fury's body's not unattainable, is it? It's
no.
Just eat shit and don't work out that much.
Eat a lot of chippy teas.
Yeah. Okay. Next one is be mates with Gordon Ramsay or Jeremy Clarkson.
Jeremy Clarkson.
I think so.
Absolutely. I mean, I love both of them.
Yeah.
And you know, with Gordon, you're probably going to get a really nice dinner every night.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? That's the advantage.
Yeah. But then again, he probably doesn't want to cook every night. So you're only mates with him. It's not like he's your personal chef.
Yeah, if you're just pals, you just go into the pub and that.
Then Jeremy Clarkson.
Jezza,
yeah. I love both. I think they're both great.
Yeah.
But Jez Clarkson.
Yeah, got
all
Clarkson.
day.
Got to be Clarkson, I think.
All day.
Can you just scroll it down? I just can't see the bottom of that there.
1 second.
There we go. Okay. The next one is win the lottery, but have to move to Wales, or stay skint but live in London. Well, that's fucking easy.
Easy. Win the lottery.
go to what's wrong with Wales?
Exactly.
It's fucking much better than being in the middle of London, skint.
Exactly.
It's better than being anywhere skint, being in Wales rich. Wales is lovely.
Yeah. And you don't have to stay in Wales. It doesn't say about you just got to live there. You got to move to Wales.
Yeah. You win the lottery, but you can only stay in Pontypridd. Like,
I'm going to win the lottery then.
Yeah, 100%. That's fucking easy.
I can fucking, and even if I'm living in Wales, I'm going to kit my house out with everything that I need anyway.
Yeah, but there's some beautiful places in Wales.
There is. Absolutely lovely places in Wales.
Daft question.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. Move to Wales, win the lottery.
Yeah, or stay skint and be in fucking London. No.
I won't want to be rich and stay in London.
No, exactly. Exactly.
You ever noticed I don't like London? Has it ever come up?
Yeah, I don't think many people don't like London. Some of them just don't admit it.
Yeah.
Okay, next one.
Okay, the next one is 1 hour in a room with a spider the size of a dog, or 1 hour in a room with 100 pigeons.
Well, you know my answer.
Well, you don't like fucking Flappy Bird pigeons, like up in your face things anyway, so that's going to be a tough one.
But a fucking spider the size of a dog.
What if the dog was a chihuahua? Still a big spider.
Still a big fucking spider.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, it's got to be an average sized dog.
Like a Labrador.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm taking the pigeons, right? I'm taking the fucking pigeons. No way am I sitting in a room with a fucking spider that's any bigger than my little fingernail. No way. That cunt's eating me.
But imagine a room of 100 pigeons, like a room this size.
But they're not going to bother you.
It was 100.
Yeah, but...
Flapping up at you.
I know, but I just shut my eyes.
You don't like it.
I just shut my eyes. With a spider, it's going to fucking come for you.
Yeah, but if it's the size of a dog, you can get a good boot on it.
Still, that's wrapping you up. Have you seen Lord? No, you haven't seen Lord of the Rings.
Think how strong its web would be.
Yeah, it's going to eat you. No. Oh no! Fuck that! Oh no! No.
Yeah, I think
making me cringe.
I think I'd take the pigeons.
100%. Let's say
pigeons are docile, aren't they?
You can just sit there.
Yeah.
Got TV on.
You'd be covered in shit.
Yeah. Smells. But I'd rather that than a fucking spider just sat there looking at you. Like any minute now, it's going to run at me.
Well, imagine the size of like the eyes on a spider, the size of a dog.
Right, can we move on to the next question?
Or its legs would be the thing. You know, if its body was the size of a Labrador. So it'd make it a lot bigger, actually.
And it's just crawling up the wall and it's above you. Ah, no.
Just sat there like,
no. Fuck.
Okay, pigeons then.
Pigeons.
100%. Last one then, I think.
Last one.
Before we wrap up.
Would you rather lose your hands or lose your legs? Legs.
I can still play guitar. I can still
get around.
I can still do stuff.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, you can still get around if you lose your hands.
Yeah, but you can't open doors.
It's just stuck in a room, just ding, ding.
I'd just be like,
yeah, and like again with your hands, you can, like I say, you can play guitar, play musical instruments, you can play PlayStation,
type, yeah, do everything you need to do.
If you lose your legs, you can still do everything. If you lose your hands, you lose the ability to.
Can't drive.
No.
With either of these, you can't really drive. To be fair.
No.
So that's gone.
No. Yeah, but. Well, then again, if you lose your hands, you can get things that put on your stump that are like attached to the steering wheel and stuff. You know, because I know someone that had lost their right hand, so it was like a stump, and then they put something on the steering wheel that was like a knob kind of thing.
Yeah.
So then they could use the stump to like rotate the wheel.
Or you can drive with one hand. I mean, you can drive, yeah.
So you could drive still, and then you like again. I think you could probably potentially get an attachment for the.
You'd have an automatic, wouldn't you?
Have an auto, so you could still technically drive. But obviously with your legs, there's no way of driving.
Yeah.
But
the thing is, if you lose your legs, you can get prosthetics.
Yeah, you can get prosthetics, or again, you just rely on taxis, having a partner that drives. It could drive you to wherever you need to go.
Yeah, but just in general, if you lost your legs, you can get prosthetics, but it's harder to. You need the dexterity of your hands, don't you? So,
yeah. You do more things with your hands than like the legs are the most important tools that you'll ever have.
Yeah.
But if you lose it, it's not the end of the world.
No.
You lose your hands, you lose so much enjoyment that comes with having your hands.
Yeah, so much you can't do if you haven't got your hands and stuff.
So, for me, it's lose my legs. I'd rather lose my legs than my hands.
I think I'd go with that as well, yeah. Yeah, I think I would.
Yes.
I don't want either, to be fair.
No. If I can live the rest of my life without losing any
limbs
or senses, then I've lived a good life.
Yeah. Like, what would you rather be, blind or deaf?
I'd rather be deaf.
You think?
I'd rather...
Tough, innit? It's tough because when you're born with them all working, to lose one...
Yeah, it's devastating.
I mean, if you lost your hearing, you could never listen to music again.
Yeah.
Simple things like you can't hear the birds in the morning.
Yeah.
And
you
like
won't be able to hear people talk to you.
Yeah, you couldn't hear the sea. Like, you know, like all the things that you just completely take for granted. But then, like, if you ain't got the use of your eyes, you can't see.
Yeah.
God, I think that's got to be worse. Yeah.
You can't see the beauty of a pair of breasts in your face.
God, yeah. I don't need to listen to them.
No. I just need to see them and touch them.
Yeah, that's a tough one, isn't it? Yeah.
So, with that question, I'd rather be deaf.
Yeah.
I still like to have my wits about me with my eyesight. If I can't hear what's coming, at least I can see what's coming. But when you're deaf, you can hear it, but you can't see it.
When you're deaf, you can hear it, but you can't see it.
Other way around. When you're deaf, you can't hear it, but you can see it.
He's gone ear blind.
Well, some people are.
Oh, well, I think that's about all we've got time for on our penultimate season 1 episode.
Ooh.
We'll get to the last one. It's going to, ideally, it's going to be a little bit different. We're going to do something a little bit different for the last one.
Yeah. And that is basically going to be a sneak peek of our plans for the next seasons to come.
Yeah, a bit more towards like how the next lot's going to go. But yeah, thanks for sticking with us.
Yeah, thank you.
I've enjoyed the episode and that. I know it's really tough. Like, it's tough for us because we can't get everyone to see the post that we want to. And like, not everyone's seen all the videos and stuff like that. But we're plugging away. And if you're liking it, just like it and share it and stuff like that, because that sharing actually really helps as well.
It does, yeah, massively.
Yeah, so yeah, we'll we might not be with you next week, like I said, busy schedules and stuff, but it'll be next couple of weeks.
Yeah,
it's not gonna be long.
Yeah,
and then hopefully we're gonna get that one out to you really soon, and then we'll be deep in plans for the next series then. So,
yes, yeah,
so looking forward to it. So we obviously ain't got a story this time. We probably won't have one for the last one. So like in this time between now and the next series, like just send us loads of stories in. Send them in to anmhangout@gmail.com or hangout_pod is where you can find us on practically everything.
Yeah, TikTok, Insta, Facebook.
Yeah, so get to us there. Because we're enjoying doing this anyway. And like we say, we're going to make it probably a little bit different for the next one, which we're right looking forward to. So. Yeah,
and I think like for the next series and the future series, I think we're looking at potentially getting some guests to come on.
Yeah,
and
definitely be having guests on.
Give some stories of their own and stuff.
Yeah. Not like we said, like if anyone wants to get involved and you've got like something cool to say or you're doing something really interesting, like just give us a shout and get involved because that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're not necessarily getting on like special guests as in like, you know, fucking celebrities or nothing like that yet. But like people that we know that are like hilarious or got something funny to say or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be good.
It will be. It's good. I mean, I've really personally really enjoyed this journey so far, and we've got so much plans for the future. Like it's gonna be sick.
Yeah.
And we want you all to join us, and hopefully we can continue to make you laugh, cry, fall in love with us, whatever. But you know, it's great. It's been good. We've wanted to do this for so long. It's great that we're finally doing it and enjoying it and posting all this content out there.
Yeah. So, nice one. Thanks for sticking with us, and we'll see you for the last episode very soon. Ta-da.
Ta-da for now.
See you there.
See you later.